Medical knowledge, facilities, and skills have developed enormously in the past century. Serious abnormalities can be diagnosed at normal complement of chromosomes, generally true of Down's syndrome.
The lack of oxygen to the brain in what we call the perinatal period is the major cause of failure.
The terms do not explain the condition, nor do they tell us really anything about the individual's social or vocational potentials. We can only assess the abilities or potential on an individual basis.
So Lincoln was diagnosed at birth. We knew that she had a brain injury when she was born. She has cerebral palsy.
They just sat down and she just said, here's what Gideon has. He has a brain condition called lissencephaly.
The nurse put her on my chest, and then, just right away, she said, we think she has Down syndrome.
He was already in the process of being diagnosed with cerebral palsy. We knew he had some degree of it, but we didn't know to what extent.
Y era tan pequeña que pesó 1 libra con 9 onzas. Pero ella tiene un propósito en esta vida y aquí está.
You know, initially you're kind of grappling with, what does this mean?
I looked online and it was just overwhelming at first.
They throw out all these words and I'm writing them down, and then, yes, I go home and Google them. Usually that doesn't bode super well because you just read it seems like the worst case scenarios.
When you read Google results that tell you she'll never live a normal life, it's very disheartening.
For me, I start thinking, what does the future look like? School, education look like, development, where do we even go to learn about these resources?
Someone said, well, hey, I volunteered down at Little Lighthouse. I know Toby's struggling with these things. Have you thought about putting him on the wait list?
My sister volunteered here. She's now an occupational therapist. And the second she found out, she was like, you have to get on the waiting list. You have to do it.
And she had fellow classmates from school. You know, they are the ones that gave the information of, you need to get them on the waiting list.
We were told by a social worker, you should go get her on the wait list at Little Lighthouse.
It's a community that I didn't know we were missing.
Just the connection with him, that one-on-one.
It's priceless, yeah. It's invaluable to have that community and support.
The people who are here that are just full of happiness and joy to take care of our kids, it's just incredible.
The staff takes extra time to give us a space literally just to let our souls rest for a hot minute.
Entonces, si Little House permanece fuerte con las donaciones de las personas que son de gran corazón y dan dinero a fundaciones como Little House, gracias a ellos les sirvió a otras personas. Ahora me está sirviendo a mí y espero que le sirva a muchas familias en el futuro también.
Google can only tell you so much, and you really got to reach out and talk to people and find their experiences and get that support.
Take it day by day.
Slow down, don't rush.
It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be frustrated, and it's okay to ask for help.
Stop reading the words on a screen because nobody has any idea what these kids will be capable of at the end of the day.
Gosh, it's gonna be okay. A diagnosis does not define anyone.